Hell yeah, thank you.
Thank you for streaming. Okay. Kisa, Decro, and all those guys have assist. Okay, I'm gonna get these people out, including meeting myself, really. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to link the Ice Hut raid planning vault spreadsheet thing in Raid General in Discord for you guys all to see, so you guys will know your spots. If you did it last time, it's the same spot. If you weren't here, make sure you know your name and find your spot. If for some reason you're not on the list, just tell me and I'll fix that. I already found a mistake. There we go. I fixed it. So these have your sides on it. You know, blue, Mo Farwapo, Balthazar Kiso. And then red, group. Larity, you're on red. Side.
Got Miller in there on red.
Thank you. Make sure to get him off of there. Scathing, you're on red.
Am I stupid, or is purple meant to be blue?
Yes, but
okay, just making sure.
The blue markers are used elsewhere on the fight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's blue on the floor.
So it's blue on the floor.
Everybody stop. I can't hear anything.
Hey! Make sure... Oh.
Shocker, we've heard like 4 syllables in the past 45 seconds.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. My...
Bruh.
That was the best timing for that.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I think I fixed it, hopefully. So like I said, there's a problem with my microphone's cord. I think I have fixed it for now. Do I have any questions about the fight before we start polling?
Greg Kiso for Avantis Room?
Yep. Big Kiso for Vantis runes.
Where are we? Where is it on the sheet that says which side we go to in the internet?
The very top. Yes, Larity, that is fine. Yep. Scar, you're at 9. Larity's at 12.
Looking through your raid planning sheet for P2 Phase 2 positions, you've got me in spot 16. I don't know if you're changing that for somebody else.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
You might have answered this already, but is purple blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's blue on the floor, right under the purple mark.
Yep.
Oh.
I thought that was a swirly joke when that was first said, but now I actually see it.
It is on the floor. We're gonna practice real quick our positions for orbs. Remember, remember where the boss is. You know, it's gonna be your orb position for the entire fight, even on the second platform or the third platform technically. So real quick, do a ready check and then a hold timer 5, and you guys will get all into your positions, and you'll stay there till I say otherwise. Alf, could you turn on friendly nameplates for a sec? Thanks. Alright. Hold timer. This will be just for positioning, not
Wait,
for
I
an
didn't get my
actual
call
pull.
in yet.
It's okay, we're not pulling the boss yet.
I
4,
remember when we said
3,
that last week.
2, 1.
We're not pulling the boss. Do not pull the boss. Just get into your positions. And stay there till I say otherwise.
I gotta update my plater thing, but that should be better for you.
Looks like everybody's in the correct spot. Yep, looks good to me. Okay. Remember, that is your spot for the entire fight. So make sure you kind of see where that's going to be at. We will need a lock gate, remember, on this first platform for the pushbacks.
And raid checks who doesn't have Avantis.
Yep, that's
Wag,
fine.
shield, already. Lowapo.
Lock rocks.
Please trade me.
It is too far away.
Let me know when you're ready, Wapo. Wapo, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, let's get a pull down. Remember, we're gating for the second
5,
set.
4,
The second pushback.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Here come bombs in 5. Bombs coming out, followed by breath in 5. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Here comes explosion, and then sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Volatile
1.
current.
Get to your positions.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
And then the pushback in 3, 2, 1. Let's get Balth up, please.
Lightning breath.
Here comes the breath. Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified Joss.
Bailey bait the breath on her front left leg, or her left leg. Bailey bait breath.
Lightning breath.
Here comes the pushback in 5. This is the gate pushback.
Hurricane wind.
Here it comes. Remember, you're gonna gate as soon as you hit the back one.
Personals in 8.
And then we have sparks right into this. This is gonna be defensives as well. A roar, sparks, 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 defensives.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Lightning breath.
A lot of deaths there. Was that the orbs overlapping, or was that the being pushed off the edge? Ah.
A bunch of people missed the gate.
So make sure you're lined up with that gate, right? If you can, if you line yourself in between like the green one and the boss, then you'll definitely be lined up for the purple, or the farther back gate. So that should be enough to get you lined up correctly. And then just making sure you're not missing.
For the bombs, does everybody have this left, right, center Wikora?
I believe so. I think it's just baseline with liquids, so they should all
Okay.
have it.
So left is purple.
Yeah.
Like over there. Okay, I messed that up.
So I clicked the first gate when I was going by it. It shot me backwards, and I ended up speeding onto the platform behind us.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be behind the boss and left would be red?
Yeah, let me double check it. Yeah, it's a good point. left should be red. Is the weak card telling you a different marker?
No, it doesn't say marker. It just says left, right, center, and I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Nope.
went the wrong way.
Left is red, right is purple, because we'll be facing the back of the boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get a ready check. And then Kisa, you're logging, right?
Yeah, just double check that. It's
Thank you.
logging.
Appreciate that.
Welcome.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here comes the bombs. Breath in 2,
Lightning
1.
breath.
Here comes sparks in 3, 2,
Volatile
1.
current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Push back in 3, 2, 1. Now 3, 2, 1. But yeah. Get back up there. Here comes the breath. Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Into the breath. Melee bait this breath on the left.
Lightning breath.
Good jump. Here comes the pushback in 5. This is the lock gate pushback.
Hurricane hit.
Remember, you're gonna lock gate.
Personals in 8.
And then we have spark coming out right now.
Volatile current.
Defensives. Get up to your spots.
Electrified shock.
Darkness in 8.
Here comes bomb.
Lightning breath.
And then breath. It's a white. Can we
Electrified shock.
Your end was inevitable.
get a Windrush totem as well, like on top of the green gate?
I roared earlier, that's why I didn't have it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll save it for then. I had it down for the first pushback.
Oh, if you have it down for the first pushback, then never mind. We'll just make sure we have the roar then.
I think it's more important we get back for the spark stack than it is to get back on the first pushback.
Yeah, you might be right, actually.
You're not cut
We
out
can just double up there. Hopefully everybody gets covered.
No one insults my hair. No one.
On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bombs in 5. And then breath in 3, 2,
Lightning
1.
breath.
Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here comes the pushback. Pushback in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Melee
shock.
bait this next breath on 5.
Lightning breath.
And we have the pushback in 5. Here comes the
There's
pushback.
gate.
There's the gate. Make sure we.
Oh, for the normal, don't miss it.
Yep.
Personals in 8.
And we have sparks in 2. 1. This is defensives. Get to your spots.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in
Get
8.
them all. Spam those macros.
lightning breath.
Then we have breath. Watch the breath. If I gave you a special macro today in raid, make sure you're not like during that orbs. That's like the only thing you're pressing.
Electrified shock.
I mean, other than your big AOE stops and whatever. Like once you've done your AOE stops, spam those macros.
Your end was inevitable.
It's everybody's jobs to make sure we get every orb every time, right? Interrupts will work, stops, stuns, knockups, pushbacks. I think I said interrupts already, but I'll say it again. Interrupts. Get a ready check.
Sorry, I'm trying to set up another macro.
What macro do you need?
It's the same one, but I need to do it for Hammer of Justice.
Ah.
I forgot the gate. I'm putting it out.
Relatively good job getting to the positions, though.
So when those orbs come up, can we just hot toy and spit on that thing?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
We're ready, Molly.
Whew. Decker, already understand you ready. Decker, did you die?
Nope, I'm ready. I just got it
Okay.
done. That should help.
Let's get this thing going. Yeah, here we go. Hell yeah. Badass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure with these orb circles that we're placing down in groups, we don't overcrowd too hard. I'm seeing people get like Venn diagrams with 5 of them. Make sure we're not pushing too hard against the other people, right? Here come bombs. A breath in 4. Watch the breath. We have sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here comes the pushback. Here comes pushback in 3, 2, 1. We'll get Scar up here in a moment.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. And then bombs.
Electrified jaws.
Melee, you're gonna bait this breath on the left leg.
Lightning breath.
Melee, I need you. It's fine, but you know, I'm telling you what to do. Here comes the pushback. This is the lock gate pushback. Make sure you're lined up, guys.
Personals in 8.
Here comes.
Volatile current.
Go ahead and wait.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Lightning breath.
It's all good. It's all good.
So just curious, why right side specifically? Because I was the reason why it hit left because I've been just standing over there.
Doesn't technically matter, just as long as it's not baited towards the middle of the room.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't know if I was fucking people over by staying on the left. The only reason I was over there is because it's right by my side and I can ignore the pushback.
Probably for consistency, where it's baited, so people get used to it and don't see something
Okay,
different.
I'll start moving over there then. My bad.
Yeah, and you're not the only one, by the way, Death Midget. I've seen Decker over there too, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
He's in 5. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 3, 2,
Volatile
1.
current. Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
In pushback. Here comes the pushback.
Lightning breath.
The breath. And then bombs.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Melee, make sure we bait this breath.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Love a pushback coming out. This is the Warlock Gate pushback. Make sure you're lined up.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate, and then we have sparks and defensives.
Volatile current.
Sparks and defensives, guys.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Lightning breath.
It's a
Electrified Joss. Hurricane Wing.
please jump off the edge.
Your end was inevitable.
Let's see there. What happened? Decker looks like he got pushed off, right? Can't get
Yep,
pushed
I
off at a
missed it.
gate.
I missed it.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Oopsies.
Electrified
It's all
Joss.
good.
Electrified
Just
Joss.
just wipe and go again real quick.
Sorry, I even cast that shit to the side.
It's all good. Happens.
Your end. You got the coin?
Whoa. That was right on the edge.
I cannot use that item yet.
So like I said, after that second breath, your highest priority is getting to your correct orb spot, right? Making sure we're not overlapping with a bunch of other people, making sure you're in the right spot. I know it's really, really easier said than done, I get it. But if everybody's ready, we can do pull timer.
We know what to do. Just gotta do it.
3,
Mm-hmm.
2, 1.
Honestly, this phase 1 is not that hard.
Phase 1 is the toughest part of this fight,
Electrified Jaws.
but I believe in you guys. Definitely do it. Bombs are out. We have breath in 3, 2,
Lightning
1.
breath. Volatile current.
Sparks, sorry.
Electrified Jaws. Electrified Jaws. Hurricane wind.
Get all these orbs into pushback. Here it comes. Line up correctly here.
Lightning breath.
We have a breath. Into bombs.
Electrified Jaws.
Good job adjusting those
Electrified
bombs.
Jaws.
Melee bait this breath. Actually, everybody bait this breath, please.
Lightning breath.
Good job. Push back in 5. Push back
This
in
is the
2.
combo right here.
1.
Hurricane wind.
Make sure you lock gate once you can. Don't die to this one.
Personals in 8.
Roar, get defensives, get to your sparks. Here they come.
Electrified Jaws. Electrified
Darkness
Finish all
in
these
8.
orbs, don't let a single one get off. We have breath coming out. Here comes another pushback in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electrified Jaws. Electrified Jaws.
Pushback followed by breath, guys. Watch the breath.
4 down.
Oh shit. And
What about that?
into sparks. Good question.
Or did you do the same thing that I did, overuse your Death Advance?
Electrified Jaws.
Yeah, it was like right at the very end of
Yeah,
the
same.
breath.
Hurricane with electric flash.
was inevitable.
Progress.
Are we using both Roar and Windrush for that, or that second pushback?
Yeah.
Do we need them both?
Oh.
I don't think we do, as long
I'll
as we
save-
get at least
Save Windrush
one.
for the third one.
Okay. Sweet. Windrush for the third. Make sure you guys are also using your personal speed increases, right? It was nerfed in a way, so that as long as you have a speed increase and hold W, you shouldn't get knocked off. Holding W is very important. Don't just let yourself get cast back, because you're not fighting it at all. Left is red, right is purple.
On the ball.
Okay, got it.
Yep. All good. Slightly misleading, sorry. I think they're giving a purple marker to one of them, so...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins.
Electrified Jaws.
Better second pushback though this time, guys. Much better. Bombs coming out.
That third one was a little stuck, so.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Here comes a breath.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes
Volatile
sparks.
current. Electrified Jaws. Electrified Jaws.
Get them all.
Hurricane wind.
Here comes a pushback.
Lightning
Into
breath.
breath. And then bombs.
Electrified Jaws. Electrified Jaws.
Bait this breath, please.
Lightning breath.
Into the pushback. This is the Warlock gate pushback.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate when you can. Get to your spots, defensives. Get to your spots, get to your spots.
Electrified shot.
Darkness in
Break
8.
all these, don't let us wipe to them. Into bombs. Let's get Wappo up if we can.
The soul stone up on it.
Okay. We have a pushback in 5, 3,
Electrified
2,
shot.
1.
Electrified shot.
Watch your feet, watch your feet. Here it comes. Remember, hold W. Don't die here. Awesome. Watch the breath.
That was Ghost Wolf plus Wind Rush
shit.
plus fuck me.
Here comes Sparks right after these bombs. Sparks, Sparks, Sparks. This is gonna be a little sussy.
Electrified
Just
shot.
finish them all.
Electrified shot.
Into breath. Get them all. Few more.
Hurricane wind.
And then this is the final pushback of the phase, hopefully.
Lightning breath.
You see where the boss's right foot is right now? Like, the toes, like that little ornamental looking thing on the ground. You'll make sure you're standing at least at that spot for the pushback when you have to move on your own. Otherwise, you'll probably be too far back to be able to save yourself. You can get quite far into that boss's butthole before you're on the other side of her.
Nah, it ends at 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, stop pulling early. Thanks. If you have to precast something, look at the cast time of that. Do some math, line it up.
War midget and rot. Let me know when you're ready.
2 seconds.
Running back around.
All good.
Ready.
Don't pull early.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shot. Electrified shot.
Bombs in 5. Breath in 2. 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shot.
Get 'em all.
Electrified shot.
And then here comes the pushback. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Lightning breath.
Breath. Into bombs. Bombs are coming out now.
Electrified shot. Electrified shot.
Bait the breath melee. In range, please.
Lightning
Yeah.
breath.
We have pushback coming in 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the important one.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate. Personal speed increase. Get to your spots. Use a personal.
Electrified shot. Electrified
Darkness in
Get
8.
Wappo up. Get all these done. We have a breath coming out.
lightning breath.
We have pushback in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Electrified shot.
1.
Electrified
Remember to hold W here. You will not beat it if you don't. We have a breath right after this. Into Sparks.
Volatile Volatile current.
Here comes sparks. These are gonna be sussy. Just get them all.
Electrified shock.
Get them all.
Electrified shock.
In the breath. Couple more.
Hurricane
Into a pushback.
lightning breath.
I think we beat that pushback with people alive. But
Electric flash.
what's the timer?
Electrified shock. Electric
Can we use the gate on
electrified shock.
that pushback there, or no? Just second and fourth, or
No.
I'll cool down for a few seconds. It
Lightning
comes off right now.
So I know Rot and Wags, you guys weren't aligned down the center, so
Yeah.
that might have something to do with it too. And then Balthazar, you were just super far back.
Yeah,
I was
I
trying to
just
charge
learned
back and I
that.
missed it.
You need to
That
get
was
knocked
too
back
far up.
straight center.
Yeah.
You're using time spiral there, right? On that one?
5,
The third
4,
one,
3,
Yeah, because I think you used that way too early.
1.
I did.
It's alright, we can all get better with it.
Electrified shock.
Improve.
Electrified shock.
All those changes hopefully make some differences. Here are the bombs. Now you have breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 3, 2,
Volatile
1.
current.
Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Get them all.
Hurricane wind.
Here comes a pushback.
Lightning breath.
Yeah, just take the soul stone, it's fine. Explosions.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Fate the breath. I don't think we'll have a roar here, so you'll need to make sure you use your movement speed.
I have roar.
Okay, never mind. You do have roar. Okay, good. Here it comes.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate. Here comes sparks. Sparks, sparks, sparks. Personals.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Go ahead and wait.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock. Wind.
That's my bad, Balthazar. I thought I saw you use it. I'll just...
No, I
You-
just
you-
didn't
you
tap
got
roar randomly.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Me. Look at those that log real quick. Yep, just gotta make sure we're all lined up down the center. Talking to you, Wapo.
Yeah, I think I figured out what's going on.
Figo, do you need a self-place Windrush totem macro that just places at your feet?
I've been trying to place it I've been trying to place it back. So
Have you?
placing it at my feet's not going to help.
Okay, okay.
The one time I placed it poorly, I kind of placed it off to the side because I'm good at video games.
It's all good, man. I've had some poorly placed
Ready.
Windrushes in my time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Bombs in 5. Breath in 5. Watch the breath. Sparks in 3, 2, 1. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss. Hurricane wind.
Here comes the pushback. And then we have the breath. Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified Joss.
Melee and range, beat this breath if you can. Here it comes. Into the pushback. Pushback in 2, 1. Line yourself up, make sure you're ready to gate.
Personals in 8.
Personals, get to your spots.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Get all the orbs.
lightning breath.
All the orbs. Watch the breath, get the bombs out. Oh. Gotta get those bombs out.
Yeah, it gave me front left even though I was on the right.
Electrified
So.
Joss. Electrified Joss.
Here comes the pushback. Make sure you're pressing W and your personal movement speed.
I died.
It's all good. We can go ahead and wait.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Electrified Joss.
Your end was inevitable.
I'll fiddle with some weak aura stuff while we do some of these pulls. You just gotta make sure we get bombs out no matter what. But yeah, I see what you're saying. There's a fix hopefully I can do for that. But
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
bombs are coming out in 8.
Electrified Joss.
Into the breath.
Lightning breath.
And then we have sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Get them all.
Hurricane wind.
Line up for a pushback. Pushback in 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Then ranged and melee, bait breath.
Lightning breath.
And we have the pushback. Line yourself up here and get ready for Warlock Gate.
Hurricane wind.
Line yourself up. Here it comes.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate. We have sparks coming out.
Volatile
Personal, get to your locations. Personals, get to your spots. Get
Darkness
all
in
the
8.
orbs, and then we have a breath and explosions. Missed 2 orbs, guys. That's a wipe. Can't miss any. 0.
Hurricane wing.
If we're all ready, we can do a full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Here come bombs in 5.
Lightning breath.
Marks in 3, 2,
Volatile
1.
current. Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Get them all.
Hurricane wing.
Into the pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. In bombs. The melee ranged
Electrified
bait.
Joss. Electrified Joss.
Bait, bait, bait.
Lightning breath.
And we have pushback in 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the Warlock Gate. Make sure you've lined up yourself.
Personals in 8.
Gate when you can. We have personals and sparks. Get to your location. Personals and sparks. Get them all.
Darkness
Don't
in
miss
8.
any. Get them all. We have bombs. Get those out. Watch the breath. We have pushback in 5.
Electrified Joss.
Here it comes. Make sure you use a personal speed increase here. Breath. We skip the breath. And we have bombs. Into sparks. Those would be sussy sparks for those of you who had the explosion.
Volatile current.
Just make sure we get all the orbs, guys.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Get them all. Watch the breath. Get them all. One more. One more.
Hurricane wing.
Into pushback. And again, you're going to have to line yourself up. Personal movement and speed.
Lightning breath.
Keep going. Get the bombs out.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Watch the breath. Cool, you guys phased. Okay, get to your side. Make sure you know your side.
Your side's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Storm Mill 4, 3, 2, 1.
And once you get knocked over, just go ahead and wait. Kiso, can you go to the iSet raid planning and copy the note at the top?
Yeah, and then add it
There's
to it.
Yeah, then add it to the note.
Yeah. Is it all of them are quick for liquid? Little spots.
Let me double check. There's something in my throat. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
What is it?
It's still recharging.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back. That was bad. Okay, so thank you. On the note, I added the it should prioritize people to go certain directions now. So like if you looked at the raid plan right now, if your name is closer to the number 1, like at line 27, then you'll be on the left side. If your name's closer to 18, you'll be closer to the right side. If your name's in the middle, you'll be in the back. That's how it works. That's how you'll be assigned. So
Nice.
it should be a little more consistent.
So
in
right
that
and left
regard.
based on where we're standing now, or the boss's butt.
Purple is left. No, red is left. 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 Purple's
Guys, I heard left is red.
Yeah, true.
You said 1 through 8 was purple.
Well, it depends on.
It just
who gets
depends on who
them.
gets chosen. But yeah.
Like if it goes to on Ryu, Indom, and Decro, then Decro is gonna have to go to the left, even though he's number 3.
5.
But the
4,
further,
3,
oh,
2, 1.
It should be fine. Just the weak Gora should more consistently take a good spot.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Just remember, red is left. There are these bombs.
Lightning breath. Volatile surge.
Here comes sparks. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Get them all.
Joss.
And here comes a pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. And bombs.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Here comes the breath. Make sure we bait it.
Lightning breath.
And the pushback in 3, 2, 1. Line up correctly here. Get ready to
Personals
gate.
in 8.
Make sure you can gate. Personals, get to your locations for sparks. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified Joss.
You get 'em
Darkness
all.
in 8.
Bombs, get them out.
Lightning breath.
Get all the orbs, guys. And do a big pushback.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Make sure you're up on this boss's asshole so you don't get blown off the edge.
Lightning breath.
Alright, go ahead and wait. We missed an orb, guys. It's alright, Wags. All good.
Your end was inevitable.
There was one time in Smolder on Brog in Season 3, I like couldn't get my macro to work and I realized I was pressing the wrong button.
Do it.
So
I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't it? I'm going right over top of it. What the fuck? Oh.
72%. Felt like people stayed alive longer. That was good. So yeah, for those pushbacks, like even on the lock gate pushback, you can be right on that boss's butthole. That way you don't get knocked around as far. The closer you are, the less you'll get pushed back.
The closer you are, I get knocked sideways more than not.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Fucking weird.
Shame, Hunter. Shame. It's all good. Guys, we're supposed to pull after one. Man, I thought that would have been funnier. I'm sorry. Can we see if we can get the
Alright,
boss
I'm ready.
closer to the edge too?
The what?
The boss closer to the edge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Sheesh. True.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 3, 2,
Volatile
1.
current. Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss. Hurricane wind.
Get them all. Line up for the pushback.
Lightning
Watch the
breath.
breath. Into bombs.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Take the breath, please.
Lightning breath.
Into pushback in 4.
Hurricane wind.
Line yourself up. Kinda hard to see, but there you go.
Personals in 8.
Gate can. Personals, get to your location.
Electrified Joss.
Get more midget up,
Darkness in 8.
please. Get all these orbs. Bombs out. Watch the breath. Good job with all that, guys. Good job. You push back in 5. Make sure you're on the boss's dung hole.
Electrified
And then
Joss.
personal movement speed increases. Here come bombs. Into our last set of sparks, guys. Bombs into sparks. Sparks in 3, 2, 1. Get all these sparks, guys. Don't let a single one go off. Watch the breath. Sparks, 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 guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Missed 2. That's a wait.
Lightning down.
Make sure, it also should go without saying, make sure we're potting on the pole too. Battle potting. You should be using a battle pot on the pole.
Nice wags.
Yeah, true. To get the boss closer to the edge, you may have to pull it to the side and then back into the position. So like kind of where you see kind of where Ryu is, like pull her towards like that spot and then into the right position.
I'll give it a shot.
For sure. It might take a second to kind of figure it out, but
Okay.
This is the one. We're getting through P1. Everybody
Yes.
alive.
yes, we're getting close. I can feel it. We're so close, guys. We're so close.
I already forgot which P2 side I'm on. Good luck.
The weak aura note
4,
thing should actually
3,
tell you.
Not
too.
we're calling out, don't worry.
1.
We
Yeah,
don't
true. I'll
need
call
to.
everybody name by name.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Is that any closer?
Yeah,
No,
that
I think
keeps it.
Oh, good.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath.
Volatile burn.
Here come, yeah, sword, sorry.
Electrified Joss.
Into the pushback. Get Wako up as soon as we can, please. Into breath.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Bait the breath here, please. In 3.
Lightning breath.
Then we have the pushback right after. Make sure you're lined up between all of it. You're ready for the pushback. Make sure you can lock gate back.
Personals in 8.
Sparks are coming. Get to your positions. Personals, personals.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Get them all. Take the explosions out. Into the breath. Go ahead and wait. We may just have to pull the boss a little closer, like off to the side more. You see how like the ring has like, I don't know, teeth, you can call them.
Yeah.
So from where we have the boss right now, go out 2 more teeth, and then in the middle of the second and third. If someone wants to ping that, I can say yes or no, if that's what I mean. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Thank you. Big shout out to Serlin, by the way. He sent me the graphic of how it works, so thank you, Serlin.
What? So, do I need to change the angle of the gate?
No, because we're gonna pull the boss back to where we've been tanking it. He's just gonna start out getting pulled to that side and then move into position.
Yeah, they walk into
Okay, so you
gear.
want me to yoink the bitch all the way over here and then go back to spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel we did have a little bit more room that last time though, because I was
It
able
looked
to
like
be in front of the little golden thing where he has his little walk teleporter. I was in front of that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Come on, bitch.
Here come bombs. Get bombs out.
Lightning
you.
breath.
Sparks in 3, 2, 1. Let's get Kiso up, please.
Electrified Joss.
Get all the
Electrified
sparks.
Joss. Hurricane wind.
Into pushback.
Lightning breath.
Goaded life grip. Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Hate this breath, please.
Lightning breath.
Into the pushback.
Hurricane
Just the
wind.
lock gate pushback.
Personals in 8.
Volatile current.
Get back, get to your spots, personals,
Electrified jaws.
get all the orbs.
Darkness in 8.
Lightning breath.
This is probably gonna be a wipe here. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and wipe actually. So what you have to do, I think, to really get it into the position is you'll have to pull. You'll have to personally move past the spot where we pull her to. Does that make sense? In order
Where
to
do you
get her
want-
lined up correctly.
Lightning
Okay.
breath.
So you'll have to move a little farther along the outside ring towards the purple side, I guess, of the room. But hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, you can say so.
You want me to run back over to the red side, though, right?
Yeah. So pull the boss to what you just did, the in between the second and third tooth. And then when you're pulling the boss over to where we're all standing right now, you'll go closer to where Serlin's standing right there to get the boss into perfect position.
The graphics
Okay,
just
got
more
you.
over here.
I'll just walk
Yeah.
more past. Right.
Yeah. That way she's not as cockeyed.
Sorry, what eyed?
Cockeyed.
I just wanted to. What eyed?
Yeah.
Is that what was in your throat earlier?
Yep. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Need to hawk 2 of that shit.
All right, we've got all the key components to this first phase. Let's get to the intermission. Let's do it. I believe we can do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Come on, bitch.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
It's all good. Luckily, you have quite a bit of time here, I think. So. You
Put a
keep going. Yep,
sacrifice
there
on
you go. Here comes bombs.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Into sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws.
Get them all, then line up for this pushback.
Hurricane wind.
You can be on this boss's asshole. Yep. No need to be very far back. Here comes the breath.
Lightning breath.
Into explosions and bombs.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bait the breath. Bait the breath.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Here comes pushback in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hurricane wind.
Line yourself up. Be on that boss's asshole. No need to be so far back.
Personals in 8.
Get to your positions. Sparks, personals.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Get them all. Get them all. Here come explosions. Get them out. Watch the breath. Here comes a pushback in 5. Get on the boss's asshole here. You're gonna need all the space.
jaws. Electrified jaws.
Watch your feet. Line up. Line back up. Line back up down the middle.
Lightning breath.
Here comes the breath. Into bombs. And then sparks right after these bombs. Really tight timing here. If you have a bomb, just get up to the sparks. Don't get to your position. Just get up to the sparks. Get them all. Get them all.
Electrified jaws.
Get them all. Dodge the breath. A few more. Couple more. Awesome.
Hurricane wind.
Here comes a pushback. Pushback, pushback. Line up. Get on the boss's asshole. You need all the room possible.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified shock.
Hey, better. We'll keep going. Keep going. Why not? Get to your sides. I like the double take. Stealth. That's funny.
Good luck, red side.
4, 3,
So remember, there's gonna be special ads in this intermission. We have to make sure we fuck those special ads up. Healers, make sure you're healing those absorbs off. Here comes first best in 4. Kill the special ad.
lightning devastation.
Watch the breath blue side. Red side,
Shroud.
bait the breath before going to the second group of ads.
Shattering shroud.
Am I on the right side?
Yeah.
Because every healer was over here.
It was all 4 healers over there, or just
No,
3?
Big O was dead. Big O's
Lightning
Yeah.
devastation.
But it was key solo up with me.
Yeah. There should be 3 on one side.
Oh, okay.
That's the heal side.
Yep. Much better though. Just make sure you're on the boss's butthole, pressing W, using your movement speed increase if you got one. Praying if you don't. Hey, that's Prague though. You love to see it.
We have to heal that absorb off all of the people, is what you said have to do?
Yeah, you have to heal that absorb off all the players that have it.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, you die.
Bummer. So is that... Never mind.
And red side, you have to kill that ad immediately. As soon as the big red ad, you have to kill that guy really fast. On red side. You have to kill him within 10 seconds, and I think you have to heal the absorbs within 10 seconds. This is what the timers are.
Yum.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready, Shield Mage.
Sweet. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Here come bombs in 5. Watch breath. And sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws.
Get them all.
Electrified jaws. Hurricane wind.
We'll pushback coming out. One more. Job. We'll get wags off after the pushback. Watch the breath, and we have bombs. Bombs in 2, 1.
Electrified jaws.
Bait, bait, bait,
Electrified
bait.
jaws. Lightning breath.
Into the pushback in 4. Pushback, pushback in 2,
Hurricane
1. Get yourself lined up. Be on the boss's butthole.
Personals in 8.
Hit when you can. This is sparks
volatile current.
and defensives. Defensive.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness
all.
in 8.
Get them all. Here, bombs out, into breath. Into pushback in 5. Remember, you need to be on the boss's butt. Get up close. Get up very, very close. Here it comes. This is the pushback right here. You have a breath coming right after. Breath. Into bombs. And then sparks in 5. If you have a bomb, you're just gonna get next to the sparks. You're not gonna get to your position. You're just gonna get up close. Sparks, sparks, sparks. Get them all. Get them all. Watch the breath. Get all these sparks. Couple more. Couple more. One more. 2 more. Health pot here if you're low. Live this dot. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, we're dead.
Lightning breath.
How?
Electrified
I made it
jaws.
to the
Electrified
second
jaws.
platform.
was inevitable.
Check something real quick. Wapo, do you have the Dispel Magic macro?
Yeah, you're talking about this, be able to spam it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using Master Spell and Psychic Scream first, and then trying to single target.
Yeah.
I think Ryu had a bomb that time, so he didn't get back up there with me. I kicked and hodged mine, but I had already used Blinding Light the time before.
Taking a lot of extra damage to bad overlaps with these spark positions, guys. Make sure we're not overlapping people, right? Too hard here.
Just jump into the fray.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bombs are coming out in 5. Breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 4. 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current.
Don't overlap with a bunch of other people, please.
Electrified jaws.
We get them all.
Electrified jaws.
Here comes a pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Into bombs.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Faith the breath. Faith the breath.
Lightning breath.
And a Warlock Gate pushback coming out.
Hurricane wind.
Make sure you use a gate when you can.
Personals in 8.
Get to your spots, personals. Here come sparks.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Get them all. Finish them.
lightning
Or bombs into breath. Here comes a pushback in 5. Pushback in 3. Line up, get closer to this boss's butthole. You should not be that far back. Personal speed increases here, make sure you survive this.
lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Into bombs and then sparks. Here, sparks in 2.
Volatile
1.
current.
Let's use a health pot here after these sparks spawn, please. Health pot, get them all.
Jaws. Electrified
Get them all, get them all, get them all, get them all. Get them all. Watch the breath. A few more.
hurricane wind.
Here comes pushback. Go ahead and wipe.
Lightning breath.
Guys, interrupts, right? Interrupts, stuns, stops. Cannot be missing them. You do not damage this boss until they're all gone.
Your end was inevitable.
If everybody's ready, we can do a bolt timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Bombs are out.
Lightning breath. Volatile
Get
current.
Wapo up. Into Sparks. Sparks.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Get them
Joss.
all.
Hurricane wind.
Into pushback. Wipe. Go ahead and wipe.
Lightning breath.
There was one way out by like diamond that went off.
Was there?
Yeah.
How did he even get up there?
Because I went out there with the bomb and got breath, and then waited a second to res and come back in, and it spawned out there behind me.
Oof. Yeah.
That whole bowl was a clusterfuck.
It happens.
A little nightmare going on.
Yeah. Nightmare.
I see some rare red and durability. Please repair.
Yeah, if you were a part of the last pull we just did, which was literally every single one of you, please repair.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Bombs are out. Breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current.
Sparks.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Get them all.
Hurricane wind.
Line up for pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Bombs.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Bait the breath.
Lightning breath.
Into lock gate pushback.
Hurricane wind.
Here it comes. Make sure you lock gate.
Personals in 8.
Get to your positions. Personals. Don't overlap with people.
Electrified Joss. Electrified
Darkness in
Get them
8.
all. Explosions.
Lightning breath.
Into breath. Get Ryu up. Pushback coming in 5. Get lined up. Get on the boss's butthole. You need all the space. If you think you're close enough, you're probably wrong. Watch the breath coming back to boss. Watch the breath. Oh, we skipped it. Here come bombs. Bombs out. Into sparks in 3, 2, 1. Once the sparks come out, you're going to use a health pot. We're going to get them all. We're not going to miss a single one, guys. Get them all. Don't miss a single one. More and more. Get them all. Watch the breath. Here comes a pushback. Line up. Make sure you don't get pushed back all the way. Watch the breath. Hey, get to your sides. Big O is dead, red side, so you will die very quickly.
And the Wapo.
1.
I can't live that forward pushback.
Then
Go ahead and wait. Is somebody recording or streaming right now? Like on YouTube?
I am.
I am.
Go ahead and wait. Let's take our break here. 10-minute.
Hey, Figure, what you here?
I'm here.
Hey, I have a question. I just thought of when I went and used the restroom. Would Thunderous Pause work as long as you didn't use it within 20 seconds of the pushback?
I'm getting pushed off with 30% move speed.
Yeah. Thunderous Pause like gives you a 25% increase for the first 3 seconds, which is pretty much the whole pushback.
And if you chain that with Gust of Wind, you should be fine.
To get Gust of Wind and keep Purge, I gotta lose 60 seconds on my Totemic Recall.
You could lose the Surging Shields too. Earth Shield's healing is nice, but it's just 25%.
So what are you saying you would have to lose to go with Thunderous Pause?
No, not Thunderous Pause. Gust
Oh.
of Wind.
What do you lose with Gust of
I
Wind?
got 10% of Winds of Valakir and 20% from a 4-stack Spirit Wolf. I'm at 30% at the start of the pushback, and I'm getting knocked off.
Is it the third pushback?
Fourth one.
yeah, that fourth one got a lot of people. I went and swatched out my Watcher's Loam for Planeswalker and Enchant on the Boots. Give me another 5% speed.
I'm gonna. I'll go buy one, but I'm gonna run with Gust of Wind as well. And
Could we assign a rescue?
go pull down. But I'm not the only one getting knocked
I'm
off.
using
that
rescues on
pushback.
Wapo.
Yeah, that last time, I think 4 or 5 people went off. And I can't be 100% sure, but we were stacked awfully tight up against that boss. I know personally, I got a feather or 2 in, and I still went flying off the ass end of the platform.
Yeah, they just get stronger as they go on.
I really think we're supposed to skip that one. If what Aconite is saying is correct, where we can skip it if we're another 1.5% ahead or whatever, that 4th one, it'd be better off to just push the damage and get past it.
Yeah, there's a little portion where we just sit there right underneath the boss and just DPS for like 10 seconds before those last pushbacks. Hey, Figu.
Yo.
So with the what's that silly thing called? Thunderous Paws. It shows me getting 165%. Oh, let me make sure everything else clicked. 165% speed boost for that 3 seconds, and then it drops down to 140.
Where are you seeing your speed at?
I have a weak aura that displays like my speed and all my stats. So like I'm 140% speed with just Thunderous Paws. Let me change to the other one.
I've got that. I just didn't ever look at move on the list of secondaries. So Ghost
I
Wolf
don't know
itself.
if that extra little bit, that 3 seconds worth of Thunderous Paws would be enough to keep you from falling off or not.
Ghost Wolf itself.
I think
40%.
that then the Gust of Wind back to back might do it.
Why isn't Winds of Valakir giving me my 10%?
Winds of who?
Or let me see this.
Yeah, that's why the Winds of Alucard thing, that's at 10%, which brings both of them baseline to 140.
Yeah, it just instead of it being separate, it just adds it to Ghost Wolf instead of saying you have Wolf by itself is 30, 10 from Alakir, and 20 from Spirit Wolf would be 160. Or I could go 165 with Thunderous Paws, or I could fucking put this speed enchant on my boots. Who knows what's gonna happen? Everything's gonna happen. I fucking added a point somewhere and I can't figure out where I did it. Good time. Can I get a summon back as well, please?
If you're still there, Figo, I'll take one of those but heat enchants.
Alright. Everyone should not ever be a Worgen ever.
Goblin. Gotta go Goblin.
Hey Kiso, I bought one, but I didn't pick it up in the mailbox. I need a mailbox.
Use my bird. Leave Katie alone.
Let's see who's back.
My Katie's taller than yours.
Frick, I was talking, but I didn't realize I was muted. I'm sorry, guys. Do we think we got some of that speed stuff figured out, hopefully? Maybe. I did look, and it looked like a few people, so this applies to Dez and Wapo. You guys were kind of far back, and you guys weren't lined up through the middle, so you kind of got pushed at an angle, which cuts your circle, your line short. So that hopefully should help you there. We can cheer you right up, and then also straight back. And it sounds like Figo made a bunch of changes for himself, so we can see how that works out.
I'm going to be closer than all you slow-ass bastards.
And I actually also would like to try Serlin's idea with the gate up at the boss. Instead of behind where it's at right now, bring it closer to where we're at. Yeah, from there back.
Oh boy, everybody, reset your clock.
We can try it, but the reason I think putting it back is better is because one, you're still gonna get pushed back after you take the gate, and you'll have less time to adjust if we do it this way, because normally you have a few seconds to like move to the side if you're slightly off alignment, and it's gonna be a little less time.
For sure, for sure. Let's give it a shot. Make sure you're, lined up beforehand to give yourself the best opportunity. And if it sucks, then we'll go back. But
We could do 2 gates with one in the back as a like emergency second chance.
Good. But, you gotta make sure we don't accidentally have people take the emergency one backwards.
That is true.
Yeah, I would take it backwards.
Yeah.
Because I'm just spamming my gate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here come bombs. Good job, War Midget. Into the breath. We have sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current.
Let's get shield up, please, if we can.
Electrified
After
shock.
this, though. Get all the sparks and then
Electrified
get them
shock.
up. Pushback. Here comes the pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Into bombs. And then we're gonna bait
Electrified shock.
the
Electrified
breath.
shock. Lightning breath.
Here comes the pushback in 5. Make sure you are lined up. Make sure you're on this boss's butt.
Hurricane wind.
Close, close, close. Comes. Make sure you lock it
Personals
back
in
up.
8.
Get to your positions. Personals. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Electrified shock.
Get them
Darkness
all. Get 'em
in
all.
8.
We have some in the back. We need to get them all.
Lightning breath.
Here comes the pushback in 4. Make sure you're lined up. Get close to that boss. If you're behind that lock gate, you're doing it wrong. You need to get closer. Here comes breath. Watch the breath. And we have bombs into sparks. We have sparks coming out. You'll use a health pod as soon as they spawn.
Electrified
Break them all. Get them all. Do
Electrified
not let a
shock.
single one get off. Watch the breath. Watch the breath.
Hurricane wind.
Here comes a pushback. Stack up. Remember, you gotta be close, close, close to the boss.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Alright, go ahead and wait. So it looked like everybody survived the pushback there. You know, a bunch of people were dead, but...
Electrified shock.
Kind of looked like a bomb went off as soon as the pushback happened.
Yeah, bomb did come off. Did go off. Yeah, we missed one.
Finest wares in culture.
It's on everybody to make sure we get every single bomb. The bombs come back in P2, so they're not going away. Gotta do them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bombs out.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Get Wapo up.
Volatile current.
Into sparks.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Get them all.
Hurricane wind.
Here comes push. Go ahead and wait.
Lightning breath. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shots. Electrified shots.
Bombs are coming out in 3. Bombs out. Breath coming out in 3, 2,
Lightning breath.
1. Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shots. Electrified
Get 'em all.
shots. Hurricane wind.
Here comes the pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Bombs.
Electrified shots. Electrified shots.
Bait the breath. Bait it.
Lightning breath.
Into pushback. Make sure you're close to the boss. Here it comes.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate.
Volatile current.
Here comes personals and
That's more than
sparks.
far.
Electrified shots.
Darkness in
Get
8.
them all. Get them all. We have some in the back.
Lightning breath.
Bombs out. Watch the breath. Here comes the pushback. Line up.
Electrified
Get
shots.
close to the boss. Make sure you're not too far back.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back in. Des, take it. We have bombs. Into sparks, guys. Sparks, sparks, sparks.
Volatile current.
Use a health pot once they're down. Get them all, guys.
Electrified
Do
shot.
not miss out.
Electrified shot. Breath.
Watch the breath. Go ahead and wait.
Hurricane wind.
Your end was inevitable.
One sec, guys. If I could get a summon, please. Scathing is going to be gone Thursday, so I wanted to make sure that I could get some practice in too. And, you know, some purges and thunderstorm will be great as well. Sorry, I'm just getting all my stuff ready.
Got more speed.
Mm-hmm. P1 is definitely getting cleaner, guys. Just gotta make sure we're getting all these bombs, which hopefully I should be able to help out with as well. Let me just see where scathing was, just so I remember. Okay. Everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Got bombs in 5. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sparks.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock. Hurricane wind.
Line up for the pushback. Watch the breath coming back in. Explosions out. And make sure we bait this breath.
Electrified shock. Lightning
Bait the breath. Push back in 5, 3, 2, 1. Get lined up. This is the lock gate pushback.
Personals in 8.
Make sure you gate. And we have sparks into this, so get to your positions. Use personals.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Finish them. Get the explosions out into breath. We have the pushback in 5. Line up.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here it comes. Watch the breath coming back in. Then we have bombs into sparks. Bombs into sparks, guys. Here comes sparks in 2, 1. Line up. Make sure you health pot as soon as they're out.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Finish the bombs. Breath is coming. Watch the breath.
hurricane wind.
Here comes the pushback. Line up, guys. Line up, line up, line up. Now watch the breath on the way back in.
Lightning breath.
And then we beat the bombs. Get to your sides.
You think the Titans brought order to this world?
I'll use a CD on for the first healer side.
4, 3, 2,
Whenever the absorb
1.
comes out.
Make sure you guys focus your respective sides. Big ad. First breath is coming in 5. Make sure we dodge these breaths, guys. First breath on blue side. Red side, you'll bait the breath before going to the second set of ads. Alright. Go, go, go. Breath coming to blue side.
Lightning devastation. Shattering. Stormfall. Shattering shroud.
Red side wasn't quite fast enough with their ad. Keep going blue side, see if you can keep going, but it's gonna
Lightning
wait.
devastation.
Where'd that guy come from?
They all
From the first set? Or the second?
all those people came from our side.
Oh, so the Flame Sworn Herald came from your side?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait a minute. What side were you on?
Red side.
Yeah, so was I. So that
Sorry,
guy-
Wags.
We got the first one killed, but not the second one. Is that what? That
Yeah,
was?
yeah. We didn't break the barrier on the second one first, fast enough. Sorry, Wags. I meant to wind rush that one, but I wind rushed the third one on accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fired.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna straight heal the next couple of sparks, Shocker, with you here, and see if we don't get in trouble.
Sounds good. I'm straight spamming that button, so. Which side are you on? You're on 7, okay, so. Might be a few more on that side, but.
The Wapo gets rescued while the Wapo
Grips wags.
wags.
Alright, guys, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shot. Electrified shot.
Bombs in 5. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
We have sparks in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shot. Electrified shot. Hurricane wind.
Here comes pushback. Line up. Watch the breath on the way back in.
Lightning breath.
Bombs out. And bait the breath.
Electrified shot. Electrified shot. Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. We have pushback in 4. Pushback, pushback. This is the lock gate. Line yourself up.
Personals in 8.
Sparks coming out. Personals and sparks.
Electrified shot. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Bombs out. Breath out. Watch the breath. We have a pushback in 5. Get lined up here. Pump, 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 pump.
Electrified shot.
Here it comes.
Hurricane wind.
Watch the breath on the way back in. We have bombs into sparks. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Into sparks, guys.
Volatile current. Electrified shot. Electrified lightning breath.
Oh, missed one. This is a pushback. Well, just go ahead and wait. Get pushed off the edge here.
Lightning breath.
Your end was inevitable.
Just missed a bomb. That's all. I gotta stop watching your stream, both. I don't know if I necessarily need to move you, Serlin, but maybe just place your Ring of Peace like in the middle of 8, 4, 9, and 5. That might help.
I was dropping it on me and my, sorry, I don't know your name yet, but my hunter, and he was throwing his trap elsewhere.
All good.
We were working together, but
His hunter.
I know. Sorry, I don't know everybody yet.
All good, man. I think that may have been the first time I've heard you talk, so I just went with it there. It's all good.
Last time I was Heinrich's partner, and I never called him my hunter. I have more respect for him.
Missed your chance. You could have had yourself a hunter.
Yeah. I mean, hunters make pets
That's
this way.
not necessarily a good thing. I mean, they are called huntards for a reason.
You did pull the boss early.
That's why we don't call them people. We call them hunters.
Everybody is ready. Here we go.
I didn't pull anything early.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates.
Would require me to be paying attention at the pull.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bombs in 3. Breath coming out. Yeah, go ahead and wait.
Is there some
Volatile current.
confusion over the weak aura? Because I got left that time and someone went to the red.
I might not have
Yeah,
the same
sometimes.
week or you guys have.
Your end was inevitable.
That might be the confusion that would just happen there.
Do you have the liquid weak aura?
Yeah, I do, but I think we used another one back in the day. I might have it disabled.
Yeah. That's probably why.
What is that one called? Assignments?
So you
Weekly
need
aura
Vault
pack.
of the Incarnates
Yeah.
from Liquid. You need Liquid Weak Auras and Liquid Anchors. Inside the Weak Aura, let's see. Raszageth.
I think it's assignments.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Alright,
it might be.
I turned it on.
I think it's me that had it fucked up.
Yeah, Larry, very true.
You're not railroaded into going to a specific spot. If you just look where the other two guys are and get somewhere safe, it's really not a big deal.
Yeah, that also means everybody else, like the other two, need a. It's this week are supposed to help, not make it harder, right? But if it's like you're running across the fucking universe to get to your side, just play the game, right? You know.
Yeah, there's room for like 8 sparks or 8 bombs up there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Got to pump this out for you, but I can't find it. There it is.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Rot, are you ready?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm figuring out this weak aura thing. I think I have it right.
Okay. Sweet. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Take bombs out. Breath in 3, 2, 1. Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock. Hurricane wind.
Pushback coming out. End up.
War DC'd.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back in.
This was the last time you DC'd, right?
True.
It's a
Get the
song.
explosions out.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Watch the breath.
Lightning breath.
And we have the pushback in 3. Are you still DC'd? 2,
Hurricane
1. Here's this the lock gate.
Personals in 8.
Sparks on the way back in. Personals.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Make sure we get all the sparks. We have some in the back. Watch the breath. Good job. Oh, we missed one. Go ahead and wipe, yeah.
Why did you leave your spark back there?
I don't know.
Electrified jaws.
I'm a dumb.
I
Hurricane
tried, but I only have 2.
Your end was inevitable.
This is the pull for sure.
You ever burp so hard you're worried you're having a heart attack?
Yeah. You said I needed 20. It's been about 7. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bombs in 5. Bombs are coming out. Breath in 5.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws. Hurricane.
Got a pushback coming. Line up.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back. Bombs coming out. Bait the breath.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bait the breath.
Lightning breath.
Into the pushback. Line yourself up. This is the lock gate.
Hurricane wind.
Personals in 8.
We got sparks right after. Get to your positions. Personal.
Electrified jaws.
Darkness in 8.
Bombs out. Breath coming.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Maybe we have another pushback coming out. Make sure you're lined up. If you're on top of the ping right there, that's really good. It's a good spot. Here it comes. Watch the breath on the way back in. Get Kiso up. Bombs into sparks.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Get them all. Watch the breath. Explosions coming out. I lied. Here comes a pushback.
Lightning breath.
So close, so close, so close.
You can't survive it if that spark goes off in a pushback.
No.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Was that a spark or was that just hurricane?
No,
That
it
was
was
spark.
It was over by Diamond.
Oh, good. We're so close, guys. We're so close. We're almost there. We can all taste it. Alright, Akhenaten, you ready?
Yeah, just had to test that out, see if it actually worked.
All good. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bombs in 5. Bombs are out. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here comes a pushback. Watch the breath on the way back in. Into bombs. And then breath bait.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bait the breath.
Lightning breath.
And then we have the lockgate pushback.
Hurricane wind.
You ready to gate?
Personals in 8.
Sparks coming out. Personals. Get to your positions.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Explosions out. Breath coming out.
breath.
Into the pushback. Coming out. In 5. Here it comes.
Electrified shock.
This is personal speed increases. Watch the breath on the way back in. Into bombs. And sparks, guys. Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock. Breath.
Pick up Karn. Here comes a pushback. Line up, guys. If you're on top of the ping, that's a good spot.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back. And we phase here.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Go ahead and just fall off the edge, guys, though. Too many heals down.
Storm Nova. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first phase of this fight, fucking sucks balls. But the rest of the fight is better. So, we just gotta get past this first one, which we are, like, literally so close to doing. Just gotta make sure you're lined up. Get all these bombs. Wags, did you get my Windrush totem on that last one?
I don't know. I had another ability that saved me. I think we figured out the 4th push.
Wags, did you get pushed off to the side right there?
I did. I have Scar's ability. Like teleports me to him. I can only use it once, that 4th one, so.
I know. Priest on this fight's terrible. I'm gonna mark myself with this, guys. I'm gonna give myself a marker for this fight. That way you guys can see where I'm standing. I am... the red marker, so you can see me. Check where I'm at with these pushbacks. I think everybody's ready. Here we go. Yeah, Wapo. Just make sure to levitate yourself, I think. That should counteract it, right?
I'll be waiting for you guys on the platform back there when you meet the face.
Yeah.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bombs are coming out. Breath in 2, 1. Sparks in 3, 2, 1. Here comes the pushback. Check where I'm at, guys. You'll see where I'm at. I'm way up there. That is perfectly safe up there. Watch the breath on the way back. Bombs go out.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Watch the breath. Bait the breath.
Lightning breath.
Now we have the pushback in 5. Again, watch this red marker. You'll see how far up I am. Here it comes. Make sure you gate back.
Personals in 8.
Here comes Sparks and Personals.
Electrified jaws.
Darkness in 8.
Get the explosions out. And here comes Breath. Line up again for the pushback. Again, look at the red marker. That's where I'm at.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Here it comes. Watch the breath on the way back in. We have bombs into Sparks. Sparks coming out.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Watch the breath. Into the pushback. Again, look at where I'm at. I know we're wiping here, but just... So that should hopefully help some people see just like how far I mean when I mean get up there. Like, you're pretty much underneath the boss.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Your end was inevitable.
So there was one thing, this is just back from Prague when I did this. If you had the bombs, don't try to get to your spot. Just stack up in the group, next to the group, so you can take care of your own sparks. Like, get to the edges, and we would stand there and not try to run through the group really fast. I killed somebody earlier doing it, and I just remembered that.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry about that.
No. I did it too. I did it to somebody earlier, but because I flying serpent kicked right in back, tried to get to my spot super fast. But I think when I did this, if you have the bomb and you're trying to come in with sparks, just stand on the edge of everybody else where they're kind of grouped, but not try to run through everybody.
Yep.
But sorry, I won't.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. No, it's exactly. I think I said it. I may not have said it specifically today, but last time we were here, definitely mentioned that. But it's a good thing to bring it back up again.
I heard you say it earlier. I just thought I could get in there, and I shouldn't.
You cannot. Death Midget, you need a friggin' repair, bro.
Yep, I'm summoning it right now because I don't see one.
It's all good. I I think Balthazar has been getting gripped. At least when I was watching him, it looked like he was getting gripped back into place. Oh, wild charge? Okay. Yeah, for these other wheelchair classes, not as easy. Yeah, just get the battle pass. Here we go.
5, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified shots. Electrified shots.
Bombs out.
Lightning
Watch the
strike.
breath. And sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shots. Electrified shots. Hurricane wind.
Here comes the pushback. Get lined up.
Lightning strike.
Watch the breath on the way back in. Bombs go out.
Electrified shots.
Bait the breath.
Electrified shots.
Here it comes.
Lightning breath.
Then we have the pushback in 5.
Hurricane wind.
Here it comes. This is the lock gate pushback.
Personals in 8.
Personals and sparks.
Electrified shots. Electrified
Darkness in
shots.
8.
Explosions out. Breath coming soon. We'll get WAP up as soon as we can.
I am right on my spot.
Here comes the pushback. Get lined up with me. The red marker. That's safe. Watch the breath on the way back in. We skip the breath. We have bombs. Into sparks, guys.
Electrified shots.
Get all the bombs. Watch the breath. And we have another pushback. Get lined back up with X.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back in.
You think the Titans brought order to this?
Alright, get knocked to your side. Wapo, can you send me your video?
Oh, I've got it. I've got it queued up. 'Cause
Alright,
that
just-
time I was inside that center
Send-
tube even.
Send it to me.
In prison, just like the aspects did to us.
Alright, go ahead and wait.
Lightning devastation. Flame shield.
Where you send it to me at?
I'm gonna send it in Discord, but I gotta find it.
I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power. I am Nightborn.
1 second. Well, let me do it there. I'm gonna throw it up on YouTube.
Alright, well, while it's uploading, or let me know when it starts uploading. How long is the clip?
The entire poll.
Here, you can watch me fly off to the left when I'm standing on X. This game's bullshit.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I want to make sure. Wapo is not surviving literally any single one of them, so I want to see his point of view.
You doing
Even
bubble
if that
and feather,
means
Oppo?
I'm using 2 feathers.
I'm not using anything else for those, for the first 3. It's the fourth one, only the fourth one. Well, I think with one rush I could probably make it now, but I do have some movement speed though. I'm at 119 right now. I don't know what's cast right now, but I do have some speed on my gear.
Hey, I am 100% on board with some of these not being my fault. Or some of them being my fault.
you get it uploaded yet.
It's uploading right now.
Okay. In the meantime, we'll do a poll then.
Yeah.
What about if you talent into the power word shield thing? It gives you increased speed also. Would that help? No.
I don't think it gives you more speed though. From my body and soul.
Yeah.
You already have the speed talent for it.
Yeah, I'm using
Like,
feather.
I'm using a feather and a bubble.
You're using both.
Oh yeah.
I'll give it a whirl.
This game is so good. I'm so glad they designed a boss where you get pushed back and then like didn't really give priests anything meaningful to work against it.
It's because they wanted to make evokers good for the last boss of the thing.
They're already good with shield and P2. Except I don't know how real that is anymore, but Warmage,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bombs out. Breath in 2.
Hey, Scar, don't rescue me on this first one, will you?
Okay.
Here comes Sparks. Sparks in 2. 1.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws. Hurricane wind.
Here comes the pushback. Get lined up with this red X guy. It's a really good one. Watch the breath on the way back in.
Maybe that one.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Bait the
jaws.
breath.
Lightning breath.
Alright, we'll have to line up for the pushback very quickly here. Okay, line up. Again, the red X is safe. Perfectly good.
Personals
Make
in
sure you
8.
gate. Personals and Sparks.
Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Bombs out. Watch the breath coming out. Here comes the pushback. Line back up. Again, the red X. Good.
jaws. Electrified jaws.
Watch the breath on the way back in. It's right down the middle. Bombs. And then Sparks. We have Sparks in 2. 1.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Breath. Watch the breath.
Hurricane wind.
Yeah, here comes the pushback. But we're gonna die here, I think. We'll just live it. Try to, at least.
Lightning breath.
Okay, go ahead and wait.
I went off. So dead center.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Yeah, I saw you got eat it off even with my freedom on.
Did you see me though? I couldn't have hit it more dead center than that.
Yeah, you were right next to me. I stopped, you just
Yeah, the fourth one, Wapo, there's no fucking way you'll be able to blast it without something.
Okay.
Are you still
I mean, I
recording?
don't know about Wind Rush, but
No, but I should have been, because that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, you
Because
should.
I was
You should
right on
keep
top of you for that pushback, and I went off. I mean, I couldn't have hit it more dead center.
Alex,
Yeah, we need to just DPS past it.
Are you okay with the first three now? Shield
that's
help.
already loose.
Oh yeah, I could do the first three, but I really wasn't struggling with those anyways. I mean, I was getting rescued, so really I gate rescue, I didn't have any problem.
Oh
The
yeah,
fourth one-
it's just that fourth one that's a dick that you need something. I can't do that one.
I'll get you, Giso.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
So you can't get the fourth one either then.
No, I got Scar's transport thing.
Okay, so I'm trying to fix a problem that's not fixable.
Correct.
Well, it sounds like if you can get the third one, then couldn't you just get rescued on the fourth one?
But that's literally what I was about to say is, can we just switch it and Scar instead of rescue me in the third one, get me in the fourth?
Yeah.
There you go.
It will mean that War Midget's going to take fall damage on the transition, though. Because I was using the one that would have been after the fourth to...
We can
Oh,
slow fall
Right,
him or
landscape.
levitate him.
Not true.
The fall damage shouldn't kill him anyway.
I'll
either
levitate
way.
him, don't worry.
Oh yeah, it's not a kill, but it's still like 70% of his health.
Which side is he on? Blue or red?
Red.
Oh, that's Figo's problem. Yeah, don't worry about that.
We get the
Are
ability
you
buff,
on
please.
red, Kiso?
No.
Oh, Figo.
Okay, just bigger. Okay.
Yeah, it's Figo's problem. Yeah, don't worry
I
about
was
that.
saying if you put me on red, I can lay on hands him or bop him to get rid of the fall damage.
I mean, if it becomes a problem, let's worry about it. But until then, let's fix the first problem, and then we'll worry about the second one.
Shield needs a hammer.
Hammer down.
Yes, we will lust on the pole. Why not?
Yeah, fuck
Giving
the
Shield
fourth,
is-
not red.
Giving Shield a second to change his talents if he needed to. But well, I don't know how double lust talent works, Shield. I'm trying to help you out, dude. Okay, here we go.
Could be better for Regis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wapo hit his macro, guys. Bombs out. Watch the breath. Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss. Hurricane wind.
Pushback coming.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back in. Bombs out.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Breath in 5. Bait it.
Lightning breath.
Here comes the pushback in 3.
Hurricane wind.
Personals in 8.
Personal, Sparks.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Get all the bombs. Go ahead and wait.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
I think with Lust we should beat it. But the fourth one, that is. Just gave us so many bombs.
Was inevitable.
If we're gonna beat it, do you want to revert our rescue changes back so that we have one for the fall damage if it's not gonna matter?
Sure.
Yeah, if we're gonna skip the fourth one, might as well use it on 3 still.
Yeah. I'll put my wind rush onto the first pushback then.
Bad.
Yeetus, you won't kill me this time, dragon. Fucking dollar
I
store.
don't know what that was. Swag died. Something says it's Balthazar. Something says somebody else.
Mine says first target, first boss.
That
first
was
target
me.
Kiso.
So
Wait,
the reason it
what?
hit me first is because I was healing people.
I
That's
just
what I had. I get hit
I
first.
just walked up when I was trying to put my gate down and got too close.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Funny. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Bombs coming out. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws. Hurricane missile.
Here comes the pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back in. Get Larry up. Bombs coming out. Take the breath.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws. Lightning breath.
Here comes the pushback. This is the gate pushback.
Personals in 8.
Into Sparks.
Volatile current. Electrified jaws. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Bombs out.
lightning breath.
Into the pushback.
Electrified jaws. Electrified jaws.
Here it comes. Watch the breath on the way back in. They have bombs. Into sparks.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here comes the pushback. Try to push the boss before it happens. Hey, we all live.
Would be fine if I survived.
Yep. It's okay. It's alright. It's all chilled. Get to your sides.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Watch the breath. Red side.
Shattering shroud. Shattering shroud. Lightning devastation.
Alright, red side. Get to the end.
Storm shattering shroud.
Wars DC.
The war midget.
Lightning devastation.
Rip.
Shattering shroud.
Yeah, definitely.
Flame shield.
I also think War DC'd.
I think War might have DC'd.
I think War may have DC'd.
Hey, did War DC?
Maybe.
Shroud. Shattering shroud. Lightning
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. I think he
He's a
DC'd.
CD.
I think it's the most of phase 2 we've seen.
Yeah. It was good. We're getting close. We're getting there. Welcome back, Wormidget.
You guys will never guess what happened.
Cat
I
unplugged
would
your,
have to guess
router?
you DC'd.
Oh shit.
I was thinking cat unplugged your router.
Nah.
I need to use that one for a list of excuses.
I mean, I've done it before. Wait, what?
It's okay. We all know.
Everybody is ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bombs are coming out. Into breath in 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Here comes the pushback. Watch the breath on the way back in.
Lightning breath.
Bombs out. Bait the breath.
Electrified shock. Electrified shock.
Bait, bait, bait.
Lightning breath.
Okay, here comes the block gate pushback.
Personals in 8.
Here comes Sparks.
Volatile current.
Personals.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Bombs out.
lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Here comes another pushback. Get lined up with red X.
Electrified Joss. Electrified Joss.
Here it comes. Watch the breath on the way back. Bombs into sparks. Sparks in 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified Joss. Electrified
Breath
Joss.
coming out. Alright, we beat it. Good job. Get shield up real quick. Get him up. Get to your sides.
Let's make it count.
Mm-hmm.
Storm Nova. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Lightning devastation. Shattering shroud.
Breath coming to blue side.
Lightning devastation. Flame shield.
Watch the breath red side. Red side, range try to bait right there, please. The Beth. Range try to get to those things.
Shattering shroud.
Watch the breath red. Just don't die to the breath. Watch your feet.
Storm bolt. Lightning
Breath is coming to
devastation.
blue side.
Blue side all died.
Did blue side kill all the rats?
Yep, we did. There's
Okay.
3 of us alive. 4.
Nice.
No, 3.
Okay, so for Storm Surge, the way we're going to do this is we're all going to spread out around the boss, and then reds are going to move under the boss, and blues are going to clump together, okay? Reds move first underneath the boss, then blues clump together.
Storm surge.
The way this works is there are inversions that come out, which means your sign might change. So when I call inversions, you'll have to move. Here comes the first inversion.
Focus charge.
Inversions. Inversion.
Focus charge.
Then you invert again.
Electric
So if we beat it, you know, we keep going on. Good job. Sweet.
Electrified jaw.
So
Electrified
to
jaw.
reinforce what happens there, right?
Electric flash.
Red will go underneath the boss. Blues will just clump up together. What happens is, throughout the shield, there are inversions. If your color changes, you have to move to the other color. So if you're blue, you have to move underneath the boss. If you're red, you get out from underneath the boss, right?
Ooh, you just flipped it. You had
Yep,
red
it-
under.
Red. I think I said if you're red and you go to blue. Yeah, you know what I mean. If you invert, you go to the other color. Red under boss, blues clump together. You only need one other person, I believe, next to you to get the buff, so don't worry about making a huge clump. Just get together.
All you need is one good touch, no bad touch.
Yes, Serlin. If a healing absorb expires, it's a wipe. For blue. So it's a wipe. Sweet, we'll do one more pull tonight, and then we'll call it a night. Then we'll have P2 and P3 to prog.
We get Fort and yeah.
Hey, what do you think the Shaman raid buff is going to be on in the blue notes next week?
Yeah, fucking right, dude.
What do you think it's going to be?
It's gonna
Some
be
sort of totem.
Dick
Probably a
length
10%
increased by
nerf.
50%.
All
Probably.
damage
It's gonna be like a
Still
3%
uninvited.
a 3% move speed for everybody.
5,
maybe 1.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I might have saved Wapo a couple times.
Electrified
It's
shock.
gonna be for every spender every 20 spenders you use, you gain like 1% movement speed for 10 seconds. Here come bombs. Breath in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
Sparks in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current. Electrified shock. Electrified shock. Hurricane wind.
Here comes a pushback.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath on the way back. Bombs out.
Electrified
Bait the
shock.
breath.
Electrified
Bait
shock.
breath.
Lightning breath.
Here comes pushback. This is the gate pushback.
Hurricane wind.
Here it comes. Make sure you can gate.
Personals in 8.
Sparks are out. Personals.
Electrified shock. Electrified
Darkness in 8.
Explosions out.
lightning breath.
Breath coming. It's a wipe. We missed bombs. It's okay. We will call it a night here, I think.
Electrified jaws.
Yeah.
Electrified
We'll
jaws.
come back Thursday. All ready to go for P2, P2 intermission, and P3. Right?
Lightning
You'll have rewatched the videos if you forgot how those mechanics work. We will be reaching out to a few people between today, tomorrow, and Thursday
Volatile current.
for some things. Make sure you check your Discords often, please.
Electrified jaws. Lightning breath.
Good night tonight, though. Good.
Hurricane wind.
Hey, yo, Shield. Shield goaded.
Was inevitable.